Hello everyone and welcome to the program. This is Politics Today, live on Channels Television. I am Kayode Okikiolu, standing in for Seun Okinbaloye at Channels Television's global headquarters here in Lagos. Well, today is Good Friday and Christians across the world are commemorating the crucifixion of Jesus Christ and his death at Calvary. The day is observed during the Holy Week as part of the Paschal Triduum on the Friday preceding Easter Sunday, which also coincides with the Jewish ceremony of Passover. Here in Nigeria, the federal government declared today, Friday, April the 19th, and Monday, April the 22nd, as public holidays for Christians to commemorate the death and resurrection of Christ. Well, President Buhari has also wished Nigerians a happy celebration. In his Easter message, the president reassured Nigerians that his administration will adequately equip and motivate the armed forces and other law enforcement agencies to successfully confront security challenges facing the country. He has also vowed not to allow merchants of evil and death to overwhelm the nation. Well, it's a relaxed atmosphere here in Nigeria, but the political scene never sleeps. So let's now check out some political stories we're following just for you.
A group of persons living with disabilities in Calabar, the Cross River State capital, are calling for the posting out of the resident electoral commissioner, Mr. Franklin Briai, from the state to another one. The group is alleging that the resident electoral commissioner is partisan and might not be able to hold free polls come Saturday. And the River State governor may have kick-started his plans to run an all-inclusive government as the governor inaugurates a multi-party committee to midwife the state's Thanksgiving 4th year anniversary of his administration and the inauguration of the governor for a second term. He urges the committee to put the state's interest above personal gain, while promising to ensure that all sections of the state are carried along.
No, they will not be manufactured. So even if the president...
A federal lawmaker, Senator Ben Murray Bruce, is insisting that Nigeria cannot run away from the revolution of electric cars. Speaking with journalists at the National Assembly a day after the Senate rejected his bill to phase out fuel-powered cars and introduce electric cars, Senator Bruce says his bill was only to ensure that Nigeria is not left behind in the revolution of the electric cars and become a laughingstock in the Committee of Nations.
There is no way out. In other words, whether you like it or not, Nigeria, the rest of the world, will only drive electric cars. That is a fact.
The Katsina State High Court has sacked the House of Representatives members representing Bakori Danja Federal Constituency. Delivering her judgment, Justice Hadiza Shagari said all the 7 reliefs sought by the applicant, Engineer Yakubu Danja, have been granted. She said the substitution of the plaintiff's name, Yakubu Danja, with that of the second defendant, Amiru Tukur, as the first defendant candidate to the Federal House of Representatives election is null, unlawful, and of no effect.